Welcome to Stock Talk. This is your host, Scott. Hope you had a good day in the market. Well, you had a pretty good market. Don't know how you couldn't have today. It was a really good market, up 1,173 points in the Dow. So, pretty good day. We had a lot of green going on in our portfolio. Made a couple of trades, several sales today. Of course, that's always my goal, is try to have something sold by Wednesday. Actually sold some, was not really planning on selling, but they got a little high for me, so I had to go ahead and unload some of them, especially with it being middle of the week. That's always the goal, to have something sold by Wednesday. So that's what we did. Let's go ahead and jump in, take a look at our portfolio, and then kind of talk about what we did today, maybe what we'll do tomorrow. But let's take a look and see what's going on in the market tonight as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's cut over to that. As you can see here, the market was really green across the board today, so it was a good day. We'll come back to that in just a minute. We're going to go ahead and go to our portfolio. As you can see here, our portfolio, SPY, SPY is a S&P ETF. That's one I was not planning on selling, but you can see here it was up 4.27% today. I was already up on it a little bit. So what we did is we went ahead and sold today. Sold that at 307. Had two different lots. One of them was 1 day old, and we made 6.9% on that. So I had to take that 6.9% in 1 day. The other one was about, let's see, we got that, it was about 5 days old, and we sold it same price. Bought it a little bit cheaper, and we sold that one for 7.07% in 5 days. So that beats a CD. That beats a lot of things. So we took that money off the table, and we'll hang on to that. If it dips again, I'll be back all over that one again. That's that S&P ETF, and it's called SPY. GBTC, that's our Bitcoin. It's not been doing a whole lot lately. Green day started out a little bit higher, as you can see in this little chart here. QQQ also up 4%, so we'll probably be doing something with that one pretty soon too, as well as the VTI. You can see both of those were up good today. The market was up high today, so if we get another good day in the market, we may have to unload those as well. If they're 6 and 7% gain in that short amount of time, we'll have to take that. X US Steel up a little bit today. Peloton up a little bit as well. Novavax, we did sell some of Novavax today. We sold some for $11. The first lot we sold was $11, and the second lot that we sold was $12. Now these are some that I've had in a different account. These are not the ones we bought the other day. The ones I bought in my account the other day were $14.90, $14, and $12, I think it was. So those are in my account. This was a different account, but these were a lot cheaper shares, and these were way up. So we went ahead and sold them today, cashed in on those. All right, so MPC up over 1.5%. We got EXAS up 4.73. Now we're a long ways off on EXAS. Haven't done a whole lot of cost averaging on that one. Mainly because I was using my cash on these. I'm using more of my cash on these ETFs because of the market and the way it was. I just think it's a safer bet right now. CLF up 3%, ACB up 3%. So as you can see, we had a really good day in the portfolio. 4% on several of them, 5% on another, and then you got some that are 3 and 4%. So it's a good day, really good day in the market, really good day for our portfolio. Now what we'll be looking for tomorrow is, again, these QQQ and the VTI. Those are going to be up pretty good in our portfolio. One of them up 8% today, one of them up 6%. So I would imagine I'll have to check those. I was away from everything today, so I didn't have time to watch this real close today. Able to do it this morning. That's when I sold those shares. But we'll take a look at those, see where we're sitting percentage wise, and we may, if everything's green tomorrow, we may unload those before the day's over with. We'll be looking for bargains as well, but I'm really trying to build that cash back up right now, so I'm not as concerned about buying a whole lot as I am trying to unload some of what we've spent our money on in the last week or so. So that's kind of the game plan there for as far as that goes. Let's go ahead and switch back over to our CNBC. CNBC. Let's go ahead and look at Asia. It looks like the Asian markets are doing pretty good right now. 207 and are up almost 1% here. It's green all the way across the board there. So that's encouraging. Let's go ahead and take a look at our oil. Oil up 1.39%. That's good. Oil moves lower as Street eyes OPEC meeting. So it's up right now. So we'll watch that OPEC meeting. The OPEC, what OPEC does a lot of times, they will reduce their production levels, and what that does, that drives up the price of oil when they do that. Okay, because the supply gets tighter. So that's what they're going to be meeting about. Of course, nowadays, it's not like back in the 70s when I was growing up. That would just kill the prices of gas and things like that. Now they're just trying to prop up the gas prices because the United States produces its own oil now. So we're not relying on them. So they don't have as much control over us as they used to, but they still have control when they start reducing. But the problem is a lot of times is that all those OPEC nations can't agree, and then you got Russia that has to agree and all this kind of thing. So not easy for them to get them all to agree on something. So, but that's the game plan there. They're going to meet and possibly drive up prices of gas. Mine was under $2 today when I got gas here, $1.99 a gallon, I think it was yesterday. So, and I think I saw it even cheaper today. All right, so that's what's going on with that. Let's look at our pre-market. Pre-market, I see some red here. Looks like about 0.75% across the board there. That's okay. I mean, look what we had today. We had this 1,100 point move. That doesn't surprise me. We're down a little bit in the pre-market here. We'll keep an eye on that. Again, that can change by in the morning. Of course, it could get worse. And if it does, we'll be buying right back into that SPY. That would be wonderful. We'll take that if that's what it wants to do tomorrow. We will jump right back into that. I mean, one day we made 6% on it, so I don't mind it dipping again. We can do it again. We can do it all week long if they want to. That's okay. We don't mind a little volatility. That's something with these markets. I know they're volatile, and people are getting a little bit antsy sometimes about the markets going up and down. But that's when you can make money. When that market's going up and down, that's how you can make money, and you make good, quick money that way. Now, when it's going pretty much straight up like it was, you can't hardly lose in those kind of things. You buy something and it's going to end up going up. And those are good ways. Those are good markets too. But and it's the same way going down. You can't make money hardly ever when the whole market keeps going down, 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 down. Now, when it has this big plunges and back up 1,100, down 1,100, that's when you can make some money. All right, it's just when you get caught in that and it keeps going down. That's when you can tie your cash up, and then you just got to hang on for however long it takes, and that's what we do sometimes. But that's the game plan. We'll look at the market in the morning. If it opens down, we'll be patient and see how far it's going to go. If it goes 500, we might start nibbling there. If it goes down 700, I'll definitely be buying something at 700. If it goes any further, we'll be buying that as well. Okay. Appreciate you liking the videos. If you have not subscribed, don't forget to click the subscribe button and go ahead and subscribe. And if you've got some friends that are interested in trading, just forward the link to them or tell them to go search YouTube for Stock Talk with Scott. Both ways you can usually find one of my videos. Okay? Have a great evening, and we'll talk to you sometime tomorrow night. Thanks. Bye. To subscribe, click the button in the right-hand corner. Thank you.